Lena from Lena channel, and today I want to show you everything that you need to know related to phone. So when you call someone or when somebody's calling you, and how you're going to give a response and how you're going to give a feedback. Alright, are you ready? Alright, number one is all the phrases and all the vocab that you need when you using your phone. Alright, so we have all the contacts here. If you want to call someone, you're going to click it, and that means you're calling someone. When you have this keypad and you press the number of the person that you want to call, they saying that you dial the number. When you are talking to someone, hey, this is Lena and everything, okay, bye, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay, and then you click, that means you hang up the phone. Oh, for example, when somebody is calling you, right, and then you, hey, this is Lena, that means you pick up the phone. You have a little messages here, and then when you want to send message to someone, for example, let's send it to me. Alright, when you want to send message to someone, then you're going to use the phrase text. So you can use that as a verb as well. So you're going to say, I texted you yesterday. So remember, you have calling someone, you dial the number, hang up the phone, or you pick up the phone, texting. And now number one, for example, when I call my mom, but then her phone is busy, doesn't pick up the phone, then I will tell my boyfriend, hey babe, I tried to call my mom, but I can't get hold of her. Or hey babe, I tried to call my mom, but I can't reach her, or I can't get in touch with her. So those are the three phrases that you're going to use when you can't call somebody or your phone call wasn't successful. Another situation is that, okay, you're on the phone with your mom, well, I'm on the phone with my mom, but I can't hear her clearly. The voice is like breaking and I can't tell what she's saying. So it's something to do with the network. So you're going to say, oh, it's bad signal, bad reception. Alright, number three is about all the phrases that you can use to ask someone to give you a call. And there are tons of different ways to say this, so try to keep up, okay? Give me a shout when you can. Give me a ring when you're available. Holler at me when you're ready. Have your son call me. Hit me up when you can. Hit me back when you get home. Get back to me immediately when you get this message. There's a phrase, get back to me. And there's also a phrase, get back at me. And two of them, they have different meaning, okay? Get back to me means give me your answer, okay? Call me back. But get back at me means you try to do something to hurt someone. Alright, so it's completely different. Remember, this one is get back to me, okay? Get back to me. Right, now the last one that I want to give you is all the different ways to answer your phone. So for example, someone call you. Oops. Hello.
Can I speak to Lena?
Oh yes, this is she. So that's how you're going to answer when it is you who pick up the phone. The next one is how you're going to introduce yourself when you're calling a strange number, when you're calling a number that they don't know who you are. Okay. Hi, this is Lena calling from Lena channel, and I have these problems of people watching my video but they can't see the subtitle. Is there anyone that I can talk to about this issue? Yes, thank you very much. Alright, so that's how you're going to say. You can't just ask for the person you want to talk to. Introduce yourself, say your problems or what you want to talk about, and then ask for the person that you might want to talk to. Now, this is another way. For example, you have someone who really likes you and he's been stalking you for months. You don't want to answer his calls, you don't want to reply his messages and stuff. Or you have some advertising that, you know, people calling from the bank, people calling from insurance, people calling from ask you to take English classes, and you don't want to answer all of that. How are you going to get out of that? Well, here is the list that you might want to know. Oops, sorry, my phone is out of battery. Uh-oh, tunnel. Hello? Oh no, this is not Lena. Sorry, wrong number. Have some other person answering your phone. if you know for sure you don't want to pick up that phone. Okay, that's all that you need to know about phone, calling somebody, pick up, hang up, dial the number, text messages, have somebody to call you back, have somebody to give you a ring back, or try not to answer the phone, try to get rid of a phone call. Alright, if you have any other suggestions or if you have any other phrase to use in this kind of situation, let me know, email me. I would love to know all that. I would love to know more. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.